Welcome to the Ironhorse Report. I'm Specialist Jeffrey Hilton. This week we take you to a groundbreaking ceremony for a large-scale renovation project along Baghdad's Route Irish. We also talk time management with the Ironhorse Big 8. But first, Specialist Daniel Turner follows the Command Sergeant Major of Forces Command as he visits soldiers throughout Baghdad.
Senior NCOs throughout Multinational Division Baghdad had the opportunity to meet with the Command Sergeant Major of Forces Command, Command Sergeant Major Dennis Carey. Sergeant Major Carey says the purpose of his visit was to get a feel for how operations are going here in Baghdad from soldiers on the ground.
I was the Corps Sergeant Major here in 2005, and most people would have said there's no way we can do anything inside our city. It was just so terrible. So what you all have done is remarkable. And, you know, it's just a testament to how good this division is and the things the soldiers in the division have been able to do.
Sergeant Major Carey says he's received a lot of feedback from the troops on the ground that he can take back to his command. He spent time talking to senior NCOs at each brigade he visited, fielding their questions and concerns. Command Sergeant Major of MND-B and the 4th Infantry Division, Command Sergeant Major John Joya, says overall this was a good visit, not only for Sergeant Major Carey, but also for the soldiers on the ground.
I'm very proud of what our soldiers are doing out there. I think part of the reason why the morale is as high as it is due to the fact that we are doing everything we can to take care of them as far as quality of life and overall care and concern for what they're going through.
Reporting for MND-B Public Affairs, I'm Specialist Daniel Turner, Baghdad, Iraq.
Hi, we're the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders, and you're watching the Ironhorse Report.
Commanders and staff must effectively analyze time available and balance requirements of higher and subordinate units to ensure the best use of time. At a minimum, adhere to the 1/3, 2/3 rule. Subordinates should be given sufficient time to prepare for the mission. Make effective use of warnos and fragos. Parallel planning opportunities should be exploited to execute sequential and simultaneous events. Op order, brief back, back brief, rehearse sequences should be used. Nested rehearsals like generic platoon and company or team battle drill rehearsals, followed by MET-TC specific CARs at task force and BCT level are critical. Each command level will develop timelines that cover the essential planning, preparation, and execution tasks, which will be consolidated, tracked, and enforced at company and higher levels.
Raider soldiers continue efforts to improve security and quality of life in Baghdad. Sergeant Vin Stevens has the story of their latest endeavor.
Soldiers from the Raider Brigade attended a groundbreaking ceremony on Route Irish in Baghdad recently. The ceremony marks the beginning of a long-term project to revitalize this important stretch of highway. The road is the main thoroughfare between the heart of downtown Baghdad and the main airport. Mayor Cell Department official Saber El-Alsawi says the project is the result of the support from coalition forces securing the city.
The security forces played a huge role in chasing out terrorists, Al-Qaeda, and the militia. They lost a lot of soldiers in the process. The residents take notice to that, and we know that without the support, we would have no projects.
The Route Irish makeover will consist of widening the road, putting a grade on the shoulders and median, and planting shrubs alongside the highway. Other projects include adding checkpoints and replacing the T-barriers lining the road with walls. Colonel Ted Martin, commander of the 1st Brigade Combat Team, 4th Infantry Division, says this is a welcome change to combat operations.
Now we're being able to shift our efforts from kinetic full-spectrum combat operations more towards helping to rebuild and make life better for the people of Baghdad. And that's victory, my friends.
Reporting for 1st Brigade Public Affairs, 4th Infantry Division, I'm Sergeant Vin Stevens, Multinational Division, Baghdad, Iraq.
That concludes this week's Ironhorse Report. To learn more about the soldiers and units supporting Multinational Division Baghdad and the 4th Infantry Division, check out our website at www.hood.army.mil/4ID. From Baghdad, I'm Specialist Jeffrey Hilton.